Game with the 50-50. Game with the 50-50. All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now let's do a little work about let's here we go, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but what's love and the 478 man? It's like y'all, real quick. Ladies, look at, hey guys, it was really well. All right, y'all, real quick for the menu. Game with the 50-50. Game with the 50-50. All right, ladies, you got your fans? All right, now let's do a little work about let's here we go, y'all. I don't know if y'all know, but what's love and the 478 man?
Hey, how y'all doing? Surprise, surprise, surprise. Y'all usually don't see me at nighttime, do y'all? What a pleasant surprise. How you guys doing? Yeah, I'm telling you guys, Love and Marriage Huntsville is not the show. It's what goes on in the streets of Love and Marriage Huntsville. You guys, it's always going to be some drama going on. And Hotel like a little kid. Like a little kid. That's what Hotel is. Uh, T from TV. Oh, T from TV dropped those court papers this morning, or was it yesterday, about Hotel going in and filed charges against Melody. Yes. And it comes off of right after she had this TikTok. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I wonder if that troll that I was fussing with was Martell down there. There was a troll down there in the TikTok kept coming across my eyeballs. So what I did, I just, I started talking about how Stormy Products was better than Melody, and then I said, "This is not no competition. Melody is a powerhouse all by herself, and she's staying in her lane." That's how I answered that troll. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Do y'all remember when Melody said that Martell was the agent of chaos? Remember that sit down they had went to Houston, and then later on he had a sit down that next episode, and he was coming there like he I'm always throwing the treaty. I'm always throwing the peace. I'm throwing this peace. And Melody, you just want to accept the peace for co-parent. And she said that because you always doing something. You are a agent of chaos. This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen. This man have no shame. He have no shame and no pride about himself. He put it in a court document that his children need medical, that the mother is not providing medical for the children, and he have no shame about that because he could do it. You a grown man with 4 children. Why you can't provide medical for your children? What's wrong with you, man? You don't have no shame going through the court telling people that the mom need to do it. What do you do for these children? We already know she got, when she sent her to your house, you don't have no groceries. She got to feed them. She had to buy clothes. She had to put a roof over their head. Melody never asked you for not one dime. That was her mistake. She was trying to be fair with your butt when she got a divorce from you. All she wanted was just the co-parent, and she didn't ask for no money, no alimony, no child support, no nothing. You got the nerve to come in here like you are another little teenager needs some health insurance when you a grown man should be providing insurance for your children. You make them men in Huntsville look bad. Y'all, I'm going to tell you something. They said that they are embarrassed over those men on Love and Marriage Huntsville, how they make them look in Huntsville, Alabama. That young lady dropped that tea. And I heard her over there when she said that she don't mind people sharing her stuff, but just don't steal it. And then if you use it, give her, at least give her the acknowledgement. And I'm just going by what I heard. I won't be showing her documents, but I will acknowledge that that's where I seen it from. And she was the one, T from TV is the one, put the document out about Martell. Well, today we're going to be talking about what happened. Yesterday we went over the Olmec civilization, and we're trying to figure out how they got here. We said that the Olmec civilization we said that this is the Olmec. This is one of them. The Olmec civilization, we said, was here before Christopher Columbus, right? Well, today we're going to examine it a little bit further. How did they get over here? My speculation is that they got over here doing the land shifting, you guys. It's called plate tectonic. When the land split and divide, and then it forms a new continent. Look at this, y'all. This is happening right now in Africa, right now. It's beginning to, the plate tectonic is splitting again. It say that it's going to take maybe another 100 years. So this been splitting now for about 1,000 years for it to get to that point. And so what it does is once it's split, it drifts, right? And it forms new oceans and another new continent. Like when it's shipped over 1,000 years ago, it was Africa, one big landmass called Pangaea, the supercontinent, which was Africa. And when it split it, that's how we got over here called North America. Now, if y'all look at this, I don't know if y'all can see this. You see some people on each side of the split. Now, when this shift and split and travels, those people are still on that land, you guys. They are still on that land. And then they said that we're going to examine what happened. We're going to examine, the geologists said that this is Africa. They found chunks of Africa. They studied the minerals in the rock. The earth got its own fingerprints just like we do. We got fingerprints and the earth do. So that's how these geologists study the earth to know how old it is and what continent it's on. And they found out that this is still Africa, you guys. I'm going to let y'all see it. But when these plate tectonic means that the continental drift is just a drifting or moving or shifting. Something that's going on. They can't, some say maybe it's because of heat underneath the ocean crust of the sea. Like the ocean got a crust. The earth got a crust. And it gets thinner and thinner and thinner once this shift keep moving until it just split apart. And that's what's going on in Tanzania. Y'all look at this. This going on right now today. And what we did not know, what was so fascinating, is that it had a failed shift right here in the United States. Right there between Alabama and Georgia, they found out that it was a shift. The plate tectonic was shifting, but it fell right under the soils in Alabama. And what it was, they got these magnetic forces under there that made the scientists go under there and see what was going on underground. It's a great rift, y'all. And this great rift is ongoing. And what's it ongoing until it's going to formulate new ocean? It's going to formulate a new continent. The earth is redoing itself, you guys. But Africa is rooted to the earth. Africa is rooted into the United States, y'all. This is their original homeland. The Garden of Eve is considered Africa also, that we read about in the Bible. So currently, this is going to grow larger and larger and larger and larger, and it may take another 100 years before the rift caused the earth to drift away. Called Pangaea, you guys. Okay, let me see what y'all doing in here, y'all. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Let me say hello to you guys. But first of all, I gotta read house rules, right? House rules is the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowing for such things as comics, criticism, news, teaching, research, and reporting. And all things on Black Titanic channel is fair use, you guys. Yes. Oh, wow. There's so much we don't even know. So like we could have been splitting again, but it failed, y'all. And that was in 2016. 2016, when right here in the United States, right here in Alabama and Georgia, they saw that it was rifting apart. The plates were shaking that ground, was trying to split it, but it failed. And I'm so glad. Oh Lord, that's scary when the earth just opened up like that. That's something scary, you guys. Okay, let me just say hi to all of y'all over here. Okay. Comments, okay. Hi, thank you for being here, Miss Susie. Miss S.C. Susie Q. Thank you. Thank you, May May. May May and Rod Daniel. Rod Daniel, thank you for being here. Who is this? Sharon Howard, thank you. May May, speaking to Rod Daniel. May May speaking to Cheryl. Cheryl saying hello, everyone from Seattle. Hello, Miss BT. God bless you. God bless you too, young lady. God bless each and every one of you. Blessing, 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 you guys. So, Miss Mary Langwood, hello, how are you? Hey, Miss G Squad. Y'all know she is a content creator. I'm so proud of her. This girl be over there working hard. Hey, G Squad, working hard. Something Martell don't know about. He need a job. If an old lady like me can get up and try to hustle, and you could get up and hustle, G Squad look like Martell should be able to do it with a lazy step. But G Squad is a content creator. Thank you for being here. Okay, you guys. Glenda say, Mel is a powerhouse all by herself. She doesn't need any help. Okay, you guys, I'm just probably going to be here about an hour. I just wanted to come in and do something with you guys. So I'm getting ready to put on the earth shifting, the shifting of the earth. That article, you guys, y'all need to read that article about where they found pieces of that they say that this is indeed Africa. Malcolm X said, we've been bamboozled. Yeah, we've been bamboozled, y'all. We living in Africa all this time. There's so much we don't know about our history. Our history just been hidden from us. Susie Q is speaking to TEAD. I don't know if that's a person on here or what. Okay, you guys, I'm finna send that through. This is gonna be very, very, very important. Africa in Alabama. Yes, scientists. That's a geologist who said it. All righty. I bring you greetings and pure living energy from our beautiful ancestors to strengthen your soul for the journey of the timeline of life today. Ijama, that's my daughter's middle name. Ijama means, may your journey on this earth be a good one. Thank you guys for blessing me yesterday in the chat. And thank you, Queen Wisdom, for blessing me also. So with looking at the doggone tribe, you guys, and if you look at me on the side, you will see that they are my relative. I look just like, the Olmec civilization. I can see myself in the Olmec civilization. We were talking about plate tectonic when the earth divided and shifted. Used to be this was one continent, which was Africa, Pangea, meaning one land mass, the supercontinent, because it was just one mass. When Africa sits on plate tectonic, that's the movement and shifting and splitting and drifting of the planets, you guys. Now, as y'all read, it explains it even more. But greetings, welcome, welcome, welcome. May your soul be strengthened. May your journey be a good journey. I bring you greetings and pure living energy from our beautiful ancestors to strengthen your soul for your journey, y'all. Strengthen your soul for your journey on the timeline of life today. Grand Rising. Geologists say that we are still in Africa. Pieces of Africa found in Alabama. A quarter of a billion years ago, Africa slammed into North America and left a scar that can be seen today with special instruments. Continental breakups are proven to be just as destructive as some human separation. Geologists say they have found a fragment of Africa, y'all, embedded in the southeast U.S., a remnant of the rift that occurred between the two continents some 250 million years ago. Scientists have known for some time of the presence of a strange band of magnetic rocks now. These magnetic rocks that stretches from Alabama through Georgia and offshore to South Carolina coast. But its origin has been debated. The ribbon of rocks is buried about 9 to 12 miles below the surface. According to a new study published in the journal Geological Society of America, the fissure, known as the Brunswick magnetic anomaly, was created hundreds of millions of years ago when the crust of North Africa and North America were yanked apart like stitches in a piece of cloth. They also say you can match the United States with Africa and it fit just like that puzzle. There was an attempt to rip away. Check this out, y'all. We run around every day, don't even know that this is going on in the earth. Now listen at this. There was an attempt to rip away Florida and southern Georgia. Geologist Robert Hatcher of the University of Tennessee in Knoxville told Discovery. So you have a fair rift there. There are pieces of crust that started in Africa, you guys. Yeah, y'all been bamboozled. You have never left Africa. You still in Africa. Crustal rocks keep records of Earth's magnetic field. The magnesium is stored by minerals, particularly strongly magnetic minerals like magnetite. Scientists can discover important information about plate tectonic, the large-scale motions of Earth's outermost shell, by determining the source of distinct magnetic abnormalities. Kind of like studying the fingerprint left behind at a crime scene. So the Earth got its own fingerprints too, you guys. It's in the rocks, it's in the soil, it's in the trees. Scientists has attributed the Brunswick magnetic abnormality to a belt of 200-million-year-old volcano rocks that were formed around the time the Atlantic Ocean was shaped. So also when the Earth split, it forms new continent, you guys, and it forms new ocean. But the location of the magnetic abnormality is thought to mark the point where North America separated from the rest of the supercontinent Pangea. We are considered to be North America. We separated. Pangea means just one land mass, a supercontinent. All of this was Africa, you guys, and it split it. And you will see the splitting. If Africa is splitting once again, you guys. Yes. Pangea is believed to have been created many years ago after Earth's tectonic plate collided, drifted apart, and then smashed into each other again before going their separate ways for good. That's how we drifted over here, you guys. We are on the tectonic plate. The lead author of the study, Mr. Parker Jr., of the Elisa Parker Jr. of the University of Georgia, say there may be a larger portion of Africa left behind in the southeast U.S. than already detected. So they detected what? Alabama, Georgia, the Carolinas is Africa. This is just a start to understanding the structure of the southern U.S. Parker told Discovery, what I'm trying to do is come up with a simple explanation for this. Another theory about the origin of the Brunswick magnetic abnormality says that the rift is much older and could mark the original collision zone between the two tectonic plates. Tectonic plate is just a movement, a shifting, drifting apart of the Earth crust. Now, it goes slowly. This crust stretch and stretch and stretch. So this is discussing what Pangea, a long time ago, it was just meaning that it was just one land mass. That's all it was. The whole continent was Africa. Africa, before it was renamed, was called Alabuti. That's what the name was. Before they renamed it to Africa. But right here, we're talking about the Platonic shift. When the Earth splits, the Earth moved and separated, right? So Africa has been known and is rooted into the Earth, which means original homeland or the Garden of Eden, right? Currently, there's a rift right now, right here in Africa is what you're looking at. Africa is splitting into again. Now, we'll talk about pieces of Africa being found under the Alabama, Georgia, going all the way down to North Carolina. The geologists say that this indeed is Africa. How do they know? They study the rocks, the minerals in the rocks, right? So years ago, this was one continent. What happened? You see this splitting right here? It takes about 1,000 years for this to split and separate. So this split right here has been going on. Once this split is complete, it will shift, it will move, and another continent is will be started over again, right? So this earth crust that we have make up plates. These plates move, y'all. They call plate tectonic. It's just a movement, a shifting, a slide of the earth when the earth break apart. So no, that's how North America was found, what we call today the United States. Like I said, after Bulon was the motherland. That's what Africa was named at first, y'all. So let's just listen to what he was saying. But anyway, geologists have found out that Alabama, all the way down to Georgia, all the way down to the Carolinas, they have found that this indeed is still pieces of Africa, that we're still in Africa. What happened? You see how this split? This split come from the platonic, they call it plate tectonic, just a movement and a shift. A lot of stuff been going down under that ground there. Many say the heat separated. Sometimes volcanoes, or that's what many say. Some say the ocean flow. Something be going down there in the ocean flow. A shift, a movement. What we do know is that it splits in half. And that's how we got to be still on the African continent. Let's hear what they're saying. Right now, this is a splitting in Africa.
Splitting at the eastern side, taking a run from the Red Sea, located in the north, to Zimbabwe, located in the south. This splitting of Africa has currently gotten to 6,000 kilometers. A complete break in the land gives rise to mountains and...
Y'all see that? Now what's going to happen to the people on that? You're going to have your brothers and sisters, right? Maybe they lived on that side of the split. You may live on that side of the split. And all of a sudden, you find your family is in a new continent. They done drifted. So our ancestors would get in that ocean. A new ocean was found. New mountains is formed. New ocean is formed. And the Atlantic Ocean was formed too, y'all. Our ancestors get on the Atlantic Ocean and find their family. And a lot of them was shifted right here in America. This is still Africa. You've been boozing.
Oceans. Kindly listen with rapt attention as we'll be discussing the rift in Africa and the cause of the rift. Stay tuned. A great rift that occurred is the East African Rift System. The rift began millions of years ago. It can be traced to 150 million years back, the Jurassic period, when South America and Africa were divided into different continents. If you look at the west coast of Africa and the east coast of South America, you will notice they stick together like two pieces. During this period, Africa was in a supercontinent known as the Gondwana, which is...
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Get this
which has been split into South America, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent. The first phase of the Great Rift that occurred is currently known as the Central African Rift System. This rift was caused by the gradual separation of the African plate from the South American plate. As the rift continued to develop, various magma began to rise from the Earth's mantle, and it filled up the space. This effect of the rift has led to a series of volcanoes, and has also caused the formation of the famous Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. From various photographs, it is evident how the continent has been splitting into two.
So let's go back to that split.
Continued to develop, various magma began to rise from the Earth's mantle, and it filled up the space. This effect of the rift has led to a series of volcanoes, and has also caused the formation of the famous Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. From various photographs, it is evident...
So look at that, you guys. That's happening right now. Right now in Africa. New continents is being already. Look on that side. You see these people? You see these people? You see the people right here, you guys? See their family members on that side. Then you got family members on that side. So this is how we got here in America with the shifting, that plate tectonic shift, the movement, the splitting, the separation apart. Africa shifted and moved to what we call today the United States. And then, it split up to 7 different continents, though, back in the day. But this right here is is a perfect example of what you call plate tectonic. And I don't know. That's y'all getting ready to see. Maybe in the next 100 years, you'll have a new continent and a new ocean. Yes. Yes, you will. So now an article comes out. The article comes out, the Huntsville Times, the news, everything, where geologists have studied those fossils, those minerals, and those rocks, and say that this is still Africa. The United States is in Alabama, Georgia, North and South Carolina is where they're still finding Africa crust. We are still in Africa, you guys. Yes, ma'am, we are. We ain't never left. So another thing I want to say too, you know that all over the United States they got pyramids. There are certain trees too that grow that only grows in Africa too. You study those trees. You study the fossils. You study the mineral rocks. Geologists have said that indeed this is still Africa, the United States. It came from the splitting like this. You see how the earth split? That's where it comes from, the plate tectonic, the movement, the shifting. And something be going on where they collide and they move the earth crust, the cause the splitting, you guys.
There's significant evidence, archaeological, written, and oral, suggesting that the first Americans were black. Black people in America. Before Columbus. California, for example, was home to thriving black Native American tribes for thousands of years. The original inhabitants of California descended from West Africa, the Olmec civilization, Egypt, Asia, and the Pacific Islands, forming a rich mixed cultural nation. Europeans were amazed by the advanced societies they encountered, complete with aqueducts, merchant areas, and sophisticated infrastructure. The Olmec civilization in Mesoamerica, dominated by Africans, left behind colossal stone heads as evidence of African presence in the New World before Columbus. The Olmecs also contributed written language, art, astronomy, and mathematics to Mesoamerican civilization. While other races were present in the Americas before Columbus, the landscape was predominantly black. Many black Americans today may have Native American ancestry, and there's significant evidence, archaeological, written, and oral, suggesting that the first Americans were black. Black people in America.
So this is discussing what Pangea, a long time ago, it was just meaning that it was just one land mass. That's all it was. The whole continent was Africa. Africa, before it was renamed, was called Alabuti. That's what the name was. Before they renamed it to Africa. But right here, we're talking about the Platonic shift. When the earth splits, the earth moved and separated, right? So Africa has been known and is rooted into the earth, which means original homeland or the Garden of Eden, right? Currently, there's a rift right now, right here in Africa is what you're looking at. Africa is splitting into again. Now, we'll talk about pieces of Africa being found under the Alabama, Georgia, going all the way down to North Carolina. The geologists say that this indeed is Africa. How do they know? They study the rocks, the minerals in the rocks, right? So years ago, this was one continent. What happened? You see this splitting right here? It takes about 1,000 years for this to split and separate. So this split right here has been going on. Once this split is complete, it will shift, it will move, and another continent will be started over again, right? So this earth crust that we have make up plates. These plates move, y'all. They call plate tectonic. It's just a movement, a shifting, a slide of the earth when the earth break apart. So no, that's how North America was found, what we call today the United States. Like I said, Acabulon was the motherland. That's what Africa was named at first, y'all. So let's just listen to what he was saying. But anyway, geologists have found out that Alabama, all the way down to Georgia, all the way down to the Carolinas, they have found that this indeed is still pieces of Africa, that we're still in Africa. What happened? You see how this split? This split come from the platonic, they call it plate tectonic, just a movement and a shift. A lot of stuff been going down under that ground there. Many say the heat separated. Sometimes volcanoes, or that's what many say. Some say the ocean flow. Something we going down there in the ocean flow, a shift, a movement. What we do know is that it splits in half. And that's how we got to be still on the African continent. Let's hear what they're saying. Right now, this is a splitting in Africa.
Splitting at the eastern side, taking a run from the Red Sea, located in the north, to Zimbabwe, located in the south. This splitting of Africa has currently gotten to 6,000 kilometers. A complete break in the land gives rise to mountains in a...
Y'all see that? Now what's going to happen to the people on that? You're going to have your brothers and sisters, right? Maybe they lived on that side of the split. You may live on that side of the split. And all of a sudden, you find your family is in a new continent. They done drifted. So our ancestors would get in that ocean. A new ocean was found. New mountains is formed. New ocean is formed. And the Atlantic Ocean was formed too, y'all. Our ancestors get on the Atlantic Ocean and find their family. And a lot of them was shifted right here in America. This is still Africa. You've been boozing.
Oceans. Kindly listen with rapt attention as we'll be discussing the rift in Africa and the cause of the rift. Stay tuned. A great rift that occurred is the East African Rift System. The rift began millions of years ago. It can be traced to 150 million years back, the Jurassic period, when South America and Africa were divided into different continents. If you look at the west coast of Africa and the east coast of South America, you will notice they stick together like two pieces. During this period, Africa was in a supercontinent known as the Gondwana, which is...
The excellence of driving a Buick is matched by the excellence of the dealership experience when you own a Buick. Get this all...
which has been split into South America, Antarctica, Australia, and the Indian subcontinent. The first phase of the Great Rift that occurred is currently known as the Central African Rift System. This rift was caused by the gradual separation of the African plate from the South American plate. As the rift continued to develop, various magma began to rise from the Earth's mantle, and it filled up the space. This effect of the rift has led to a series of volcanoes, and has also caused the formation of the famous Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. From various photographs, it is evident how the continent has been splitting into two.
So let's go back to that split.
Continued to develop, various magma began to rise from the Earth's mantle, and it filled up the space. This effect of
Wow. 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 Just wow, y'all. So interesting. And just think, just a few years ago, not too long ago, it was happening right here in the United States, and we didn't even know it. But it failed. And hopefully it don't try that it don't start to shift, especially, and I start right here where I'm at, between Alabama and Georgia, that rift. That's what they say. So much be going on. The reason I put the Amex tribe up there is because most likely that's how they got here. That's what I'm thinking. That's how they got here. Those people back in the day, 1,000 years ago, when that shift, when the Earth drift, right? When the Earth split 1,000 years ago, people were still on that land, y'all. And what they did was they got in their boat. They went looking for their loved ones, but they liked it so much that they just stayed on over. So our cousins and our relatives was traveling back and forth through the sea. Sure, yeah. Columbus wasn't even thought about then. So we were here way before Christopher Columbus. And I already yesterday, nobody want to hear yesterday. Go look at it yesterday. I did an uh extensive review on the Olmec civilization. So I'm gonna keep it moving, y'all. I'm going on to Love and Marriage Huntsville now. That Martel, that man, oh, can y'all imagine being married to him? If he can get on our nerves, just watching him 5 minutes, and he can just get your nerve all upside down. Martel makes somebody want to hurt him. I'm just telling you the truth. I couldn't have a man like that because I couldn't. I hurt him. I would hurt him. So do y'all remember when he was all on TV every day talking about Mel was not letting him see the children for 58 days. Then we come to find out it was the court that took the kids from him, where he had them beat his son up. But he blamed it on Mel. Mel keeping my children. Oh, I miss my children so bad. Oh, Lord, I missed their birthday. Mel just being so low down to me. She keeping the kids away from me. Come to find out the court took them from you. And now you want to talk about this woman beating on sugar mama. You know darn well that woman not beating on no sugar mama. This man right here, y'all, I don't know what Melody gonna do with him, but I know she got to be tired. Do you know he want to send the mother his children? What he trying to do to her? He trying to destroy this woman. Literally destroy his baby mama is what he trying to do. The mother of his 4 kids. And then got the nerve. This man got the nerve to ask for the court. Yeah. This man got the nerve to ask for his court costs. Let me see. They said, what is a deadbeat dad? I'm reading this from a deadbeat dad is a person who is not able to fulfill his responsibility towards his children. He don't feel his responsibility. He has no embarrassment to get up there and even file it in court that his children need medical, which they probably don't, y'all. But that's what he said. That his children need medical, and then he don't start to think, well, I'm the dad. I should be providing that for my children. I wouldn't even, as a man, you know what? That's what somebody told me. They said as a man, they wouldn't even want nobody to know that they couldn't provide for their children because it just hurt. It hurts so bad. She got to feed them. She got to put a roof over their head. She got to buy clothes. She got to do everything you do. And you don't do nothing for those children. You have no responsibility for them kids. You want Melody do everything for them children and for you too. That's what you mad about. You saw Melody making all that money. Everybody praising Melody it just tore you up. You in bed there on y'all couch. Y'all was just tore up. Karma hit y'all so hard. Anyway. A deadbeat dad is a person who is not able to fulfill his responsibility towards his children. He basically ignores them. Yes, he ignored his kids. He ignored all the pain that he's causing his children. They understand Mariah is a teenager or preteen or something now. She understand. Look, Tank understand. Those children understand what's going on. They can't even celebrate and be happy because this man gonna come and put a wedge between the happiness and share the moment that Melody has just, did another milestone for her children. This woman up there working for your 4 children. And you trying to block her bad. He said a deadbeat bad dad ignores his kids, has no time to listen or talk to them. He's certainly not listening to them. Only thing he want to hear is, who your mama sleeping with. Have you ever seen your mama kissing somebody? Yeah, is your mama alone with the man? The man rubbing her feet. Y'all, is that real? I didn't see it, but I thought I heard somebody said that. Thank you, Sheila Williams. Hit that like button, you guys. Yeah, I heard somebody say somebody. Is that really in the court document that somebody was rubbing male feet? Oh, I ain't seen that court document. I've just been listening to everybody else and I'm responding, but did he really put that in there, that Melody laying on the couch and people rubbing on her feet? Oh my God, is anybody know that to be true? You're right to be real. He is pathetic to be real. You're right. Let me put this up there. This goes good with what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's right. Put that right there while I'm talking about that man. Secondly, he disrespects the feelings of his children as well as his wife and as well as the safetyness. Now, this is on time because he's certainly disrespectful. He don't respect his children. He know that he keeps those children depressed. He had the nerve to tell that therapist, oh, all my kids need is me. They don't need therapy. They just need me. All right. He treats them in an ill-mannered way and gets aggressive on even any small thing. Why is an absent father bad? He just need to stay absent, you guys. All right, I'm keeping it running through. I'm trying to stay here an hour. It's already an hour. It's going to be less than an hour. Love and marriage, Huntsville. Now, I got to say this, y'all. Let's see who needed the medical report. He said that his kids needed medical, right? Y'all remember, when bed bugs sit there, I'm going to put this in evidence for Melody. That's why I drew this up, y'all. Bed bugs sit up there for months, 3-4 months. We begged her to take her son to the doctor. He got so bad that he was breathing out of his mouth. So let's take a look at that. And Melody, I hope you remember that. Bring that up in court. If you want to talk about who he ain't providing medical for that little boy over there, but he want to throw it off on Mel, like Mel, the unfit mother. It's gonna be about bed bug, the first video, y'all. Yeah, bed bug. What bed bug? You say she a good mother. A good mother giving her popsicles at 7 o'clock in the morning, and then followed by candy. And she gonna say she cook every day. So, Martell, you're talking about medical. People don't take their children to the doctor. Have you forgot everything circulate all on YouTube? Everybody begged this girl to take this boy to the doctor. This boy, I'm just going to let y'all see. This is who you should be worried about right here. But no. You got to pick on Melody. This woman right here, do y'all remember this? This baby was so sick. Everybody felt sorry for her, for this baby. And then earlier, what she gave him, it was like 6:30 in the morning, 7 in the morning. She gave her son popsicles and had the nerve to brag about it. But let me go back so y'all can see. Let's just see this part right here. But she getting up early in the morning. So much for the people that say Ariel always cooking for her kids and Melody not. Let's hear what she do. This is what she do.
I'm sorry, I'm not crying because what I'm capping out, girl, you on my live, get off live, sweetheart. You don't have to be on here. You don't have to talk to me about nothing. Get off live. It ain't nothing to cap about. This is my real life, my life of entertainment. You still tuned in. Oh, my son said my life of entertainment. Tell him, son. No. We not worried. We not bothered. We not pressed. I gave him a popsicle at 7 a.m. Girl, we get up at 5:30. My son can have a popsicle at 7 a.m. because he has already had breakfast. He's fine. So if I want my son to have a half of a popsicle at 7 a.m., my son will get a half a popsicle at 7 a.m.
Cause he'll beat her up if she don't, y'all. She don't want him to beat her up. Oh boy. All righty, y'all. So let's just look at this. Let's look at this, okay? Look at the time when this child was sick. You want to talk about no medicals? You a deadbeat dad. That's still your child too. You claim Knox is your son. Why didn't you provide medical necessity for Knox too? Why don't you provide medical necessity for the M&M kids? You are a deadbeat dad. You want everybody else to do your job. I'm getting this from Regina Gorge.
Fortunately, he's not in daycare. He doesn't start daycare till August, so he got sick from being around his sibling who's already in daycare.
Y'all hear how he breathing? You can hear that child. The child can't breathe. He has to breathe through his mouth. He's so sick and so congested.
My poor son. Same mama saying, my kids around him. How I'm gonna throw shade at the rest of celebrity, but yet you on my live. That's where he got it from. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all always want me to be sugarcoating and stuff. No, I keep it real. My son got sick from his sibling. What do y'all want me to say? Because had it came from my son, then my son would have been the main one getting. It came.
So she got her mouth on Melody kids, but she get mad at us if we mention anything about her son. But then she get mad at everybody because we kept telling this food. Your son had this congestion and this cold. It done turned into pneumonia or something. It done turned and had it so long it probably turned to pneumonia.
Came from Knox, but it didn't.
kids made her son sick, y'all.
And then y'all love to say I'm mad at somebody. Y'all love to say that. We not even gonna entertain them comments. How about they mad at me? I'm the one who came and stirred up the problems. Like, y'all know, y'all nuts. And don't tell me not to speak on kids. I'm gonna speak on children. I'm gonna speak on adults. I'm gonna speak on real life. Like, don't tell me not to say nothing about nothing. Like, y'all are nuts. I know, son.
Now she getting ready to give him a candy bar, y'all.
Let mommy open it.
For those of you, when you look at this, I saw somebody say that, yeah, Melody don't cook, but this chick do. Y'all see this, don't y'all?
Next subject. Y'all crazy. Here, I'm using one hand. Can you do this for me, please? This. Get it from here.
He can't breathe. He breathing through his mouth.
Let me pick a new comment.
He was sick on the last
Unfortunately, girl, I'm trying to get out of Huntsville.
You want a cowboy?
It would have been on the news. It would have been the next YouTuber's blog. Like if my son would have. Oh my God, whoever you are, girl, you know. I keep my mouth quiet, y'all. I don't even comment. I don't even say certain things.
Mommy, I don't know how I can't.
You want to see it here?
I can't open it because it's stuck. Like
It's stuck. Let me see. Oh, there you go. There you go. You sure not? He said, there you go. And y'all gonna have the nerve to say my son don't say no words. He ain't verbal. There you go. My son has been potty trained since 1. Y'all kids don't even get potty trained since 4. Miss me with all the bullshit. Or I'm being messy. Every time I say something, I'm being messy. But when somebody is saying something about me, when y'all know about me because of a show, y'all know about me because of all this crazy stuff, but they not being messy, but I'm being messy when I say whatever. That's why I can't even let y'all entertain. The comments jumping. Comments always jumping. Pierce, I got it out of that box. Did you boo? Did you boo?
Wait a minute.
You got a potty?
Hold it. You just said the boy was potty trained, y'all. Yeah, he's still walking around with pull-ups on, y'all. So, oh Lord, this girl, she was throwing off on one of Melody kids, saying that they weren't potty trained till they were 4 years old, which somebody told her that, but it's a lie.
He said, no. You got a potty? Pierre, where the remote?
it's not heavy.
Not see it? Where, Pierre? Come here. Help me look for it, Pierre. I can't find it.
Free Paris! Free Paris! Rescue Paris! Oh, you got this girl is a trip. So she gonna get mad because some straightforward 400 said not sound like he have asthma. She get pissed off about that. This girl, you can hear this boy breathing, man, and she still won't take him to the doctor. The dad won't take him to the doctor. So Martell, you got the nerve. You got the nerve to put it in the court record that your wife don't have medical for those children when you should be responsible for that. Also, you got a daughter that played tennis. They have to get physicals for tennis. What the hell wrong with you? And then you got, what's his name? I think he played baseball or something. He has to get physicals for baseball. They have to be updated with all their shots before they even start school.
It's not that far, Mom. It's not that far.
It's not that far, Mom. It's not that far. Please let me find it, girls, because I don't see it. And I just want to press play for my children. Do you not watch at home?
No, is that home? Yeah, that is home.
Okay. Okay, we didn't know about you until you said something. To be honest, they never showed a pic of you or anything, right? They used my likeness to come up. That's why y'all all came for me. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even say nothing to second season because I didn't even understand that these people were on TV talking about me because I didn't give a fuck because I was reliving my life because what they were saying wasn't true. So for you to say that, you're probably right because it didn't get turned up until Ariana started responding. Get off, live. Here, no.
She still want to been on the show. This man had so many women on the show till I can't count. So, Martell, don't forget y'all, Martell has the children around Belinda. Belinda claimed boss lady was his child, was her daughter, or extra bonus daughter or something. And some gay guy said he was babysitting when the children when Martell was in ATL. Who else? Destiny, of course. We already seen Destiny posting the children. Let's talk about who else? Bedbug. And and another thing, you guys, let's talk about he sent pictures to random women of his children that he don't even know. Yeah. So yeah, Belinda up there having the kids too, and talk about they riding unsafely. We watched your children in those go karts. We watched you. They had no helmets on. What is you talking about? You projecting everything that you project in this court document is on you. Now, here go your baby mama. You need to be training your little son. This the son you need to be worried about, but maybe you don't care enough to worry about him and correct him.
Remote. Oh Lord.
Push it up, see what she's saying.
But y'all having a lot of comments in between yourself. Do anybody have anything to ask to me? Do y'all want to talk to me, or do y'all want to keep cussing each other out? Because be potty trained, but my mama knew. Take your kids to the bathroom every hour. Put your kid on regular underwear.
Girl, please.
That's not ready for it. Period. So it might be to like 6 years old when your child is like a sponge and they pick up everything. Don't mark me. I'm not in school. Stuff like this I don't care about no more. I mean, it is what it is, I'm being honest. Google it. The statistics, the facts. But whatever this my son.
Y'all hear that, Danielle?
So you used to use another brand. What it start with? Let me guess.
A C.
A C. Okay, I got what you're talking about. Okay. Use another brand. What it start with? Let me guess.
A C.
A C. Okay, I got what you're talking about. Okay.
There's another one that started with B.
With a B? Okay. And that's what you used to use.
There's another one that usually began with a D.
Shout out to Ebony the Best.
ABCD sound like to me.
Shout out to Ebony the Best, you guys. Just won't get this. But look, check this out. Jason is all through this man court document. He is so jealous over Jason. He says that in the court document that somebody calling who daddy, I don't know. If he's saying his children calling him daddy, if he's saying Melody calling him daddy, but whatever the case, it bothers that brother so much. It's bothering this brother so much that he put it in the court document. Another thing that's bothering him, y'all know where he get that from, Miss Van. She is saying that Melody, the children, Lauren, and Jason all went shopping. I forgot the name of that. The drive, some kind of drive they went shopping on. He named that in that he was out with the children, and he also said that the kids had said that somebody saw her kissing somebody. Somebody saw somebody rubbing her feet or something. But anyway, he's so jealous over this man. He's saying that this man watch his kids. Now, we don't want to go there. You always got your children around bedbug, watching bedbug. What really stood out to me, you guys, was when he said that this woman won't provide medical to his children. But see, that goes to show you should be ashamed. That you mean you a deadbeat dad that you would not provide medical for your own children? You have no shame. I'll be ashamed to come up and say that and you're the daddy. You can't do that for your children. You got the nerve to put it in the court documents. They gonna tell you. Here's your responsibility. You want those children to have extra coverage. You can provide medical. What's stopping you from providing medical for your children? This man is jealous. You got bed bug over there. You talking about she don't have no medicals. We all watch your baby's mama or your allegedly baby mama because somebody said that it's not your child. Yeah, allegedly baby mama over there, bed bug, never took her child. He was almost, that boy, you can hear him rattling every time he breathed. We were begging her to take that child to the doctor. I'm playing.
Sound like ABCD. Okay.
Then I jumped to L.
Then you jump to L.
And I've been here ever since.
All right, you like this one a lot? So let me show y'all what it looks like. Here, go and put some on for him. You know, yeah, brand new. I know I wouldn't do you like that. You know, I had them take the paper while I was.
So the ladies was in the chat flirting with Jason. He should have grown up to be a nice looking young man, you guys. I'm just saying that because if he the same Morris that I know. But anyway, some Morris in Huntsville that I know. And I remember Jason was a little boy around me. So I don't know if that's the same Jason or what. But Jason Moore that I know what. Because, you know, once the kids grow up, if you ain't around them, you won't recognize them when they get grown. But let me keep it going. The women's love them some Jason.
But I need 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're going to run this one again. It's too fast. 7, 6, don't run. 5. Oh, you did? 3. I missed it. $5 is coming. Flash sale, $5. How long don't let them do y'all like that? We running it again real quick. Early Christmas gifts, yes. Oh, where you pull that from?
So I just want to say that put him back.
I know I wouldn't do you like that. You know.
So I just want to say one thing too, is that you are divorced, Martell. You are divorced from this woman almost 5 years. And you got the nerve to be mad at her for something you did. You still with that same woman. A decade later, you still with bad bug, and you got the nerve to want to be looking out for her, trying to see who is she doing, who is she loving. You just love on you some bad bug, because you say she was your apples and your oranges, your peasant. She your everything, and she do your everything that your wife won't do for you. Well, you got your everything. Why don't you leave this woman alone? She's trying to move on. Jason, you are cute though.
I had them take the paper while I was up there, but I need 10 seconds. 10 seconds. We're gonna run this one again. It's too fast. 7, 6, don't run. 5. Oh, you did? 3. I missed it. $5 is coming. Flash sale, $5. How long don't let them do y'all like that? We running it again real quick. Early Christmas gifts, yes. Oh, where you pull that from?
I keep 5 on.
Oh, you got it. Yeah. Okay.
She sold out. So you guys, it's bugging him. He can't sleep. He can't rest. Bed bug catching hell right now. She catching hell because this man, she ain't gonna be able to rationalize with him. You know he mean. He looking over there at her and she can't even bring not one dime. He probably looking over there, why can't you get on there and sell like that? Yeah, this woman had this man living a lifestyle that he was never accustomed to. Now he done went right on back down to the dumps. You guys, yeah, I mean, you gotta be miserable, triple miserable watching this woman succeed. And that's what makes him mad, that she succeed. And then on top of that, he told her, I want to dissolve. I don't want to have nothing to do with any products. So she dissolved it. And you know, formally, embrace. Oh, by the way, Destiny, I heard that you named something after embraces your candles. Oh, but anyway, yeah, you guys, yes, he said that he didn't want no parts of it. And Bedbug said, I got on there and said, I told him when he go in there and negotiate with her, let's drop everything. And he did it too. That's right. Now she is taking this and pulling it. So why she is taking this and being very successful? Now look, I want to know this. Why can't Bedbug and you sit up and create for yourself your own wealth? What's going on with that house out there? The house is off the listing. Why aren't you living in the house? You in Bedbug. Yeah. And you in Bedbug can't afford a telephone. Oh my God, no wonder. But you want to spend your money on lawyer fees. You could have took that same fee and got your children some health care if you were so concerned about your children with the health care. Take that fee, that money that you had for that lawyer, that down payment that you gave for that lawyer. You could have bought the children some health care. That goes to show you that you just full of S.
Like I said, it just makes me feel like I'm Jackson. That's what I love. I get some peach. The peach feels amazing. It's probably not gonna change. Sean, oh Donnie, come here, Donnie. He's up here. Come here, Donnie. Yeah, come on, Donnie. Yeah, come on up here. Come on up here. Yes, Donnie, come on up here.
I love the product, so.
Yes, let me tell y'all, this is Sean's son, Donnie. Let me tell y'all, he is a tech guru and he loves 7th Avenue beauty products, all right? So you ready?
Yeah.
Perfect for the men too. Tell them, you already soft. Now wait a minute, let me find out you've been over there in your mama image.
So he just jealous of anything this woman do, you guys. He just jealous. Shout out to Ebony, you guys.
Or pile. Let me find out you've been over there in your mama inventory pile. Trying on products, Donnie. 3 minutes. Let me show y'all. So then again, so you know you're in the shower or in the tub, because sometimes I exfoliate my legs when I'm getting out the tub and get in the shower and rinse off. But your skin is already damp and wet. So as you can see, I'm literally just rubbing this because I want you to tell the people how this smells. That's all.
So with her rubbing that arm right there, it's probably making him pissed off. He probably looking over like Ari, but you leave me a damn long Ari. Yeah, Ari, you got yourself a monster. I know darn well you catching hell over there.
3 minutes. Oh my gosh, y'all got 2.5 minutes now. They say, hey, Donnie. Yes. Sugar scrub, natural, vegan, paraben free. Tap the screen, it don't cost a thing. Tap the screen, it don't cost a thing. Vegan, natural, paraben free, all right? Smell it.
Yeah, okay, you guys. I'm going to go right back to this man right here.
All right, you like this one a lot? So let me show y'all.
That's who he jealous over right there. That is the man that he is jealous over. Anyway, why don't you and Bedbug create your own and leave this woman alone? You got what you want. You want a Bedbug, you got her.
All of the other rooms are upstairs and staying this weekend. This is the entry-level floor, and my room is located on this floor. All of the other rooms are upstairs and downstairs. But Melody, Lauren, and security, they took the kids out for a little while. They were going to Rodeo Drive, I think In-N-Out Burger. But I've been to Rodeo Drive a couple of times, so I decided to sit this one out. I know the kids were wanting to get into the pool a little bit later on today. The weather is really, really nice here, but it might be a little too cool for pool activity. So they might not get a chance to do that today, but they're doing so much other stuff. They're not going to miss getting into a pool. A chef is coming over tonight to fix dinner for us. I also know that Melody, I think she had to be at TikTok a little bit later on today to do like a final run through before tomorrow. And then I know her and Lauren, they'll probably be busy tonight, just going over some little last minute stuff. But I'm super excited that I was able to take this trip with her and, just to be present to see what God is doing in her life in this season, and to know that her babies are getting a chance to experience this moment with her. It just really, really, truly makes my heart happy. And as her mom, I want to thank you all for just always supporting her in her endeavors. And believe me, we feel the prayers. We see the support. So tomorrow, is a win-win for everyone who's ever said a positive prayer over her, who's ever spoken a positive word into her life. You all are a part of this journey as well. But we will see you all over on TikTok tomorrow. You all have a blessed evening, and we will be there tomorrow to see.
Well, Van, you did a wonderful job with your daughter. So we got shout out to Miss Van. Yeah, you raised a daughter that is compassionate and cares about other people's feelings. She like to help people out. Yes, we're just excited. I know I am. I'm just excited. I am so excited, you guys. Them and them kids deserve it because I watched those children work. Melody put work ethic in those children. They would be packing that bag, I just would say, it's a hard nut. Like, it's a hard nut life, that song. I don't know the words to it, but I see little Sugar Mama singing it anyway. Shout out to everybody at TikTok and blessing, 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 overflowing. So she mentioned that the security guard and Lauren and the children and Melody all went out to Rodeo Drive to shop. That has pissed Martell off so bad that he taking Melody to court over it. Yep. Can you imagine somebody being that weak-minded? The man is a child. He is a child on the inside. He have never grown up. Melody said that she married a queen and had a baby back. She wish someone else was her baby's dad. And I can see why. Let me see what you guys are saying. London said he could have been Capricorn flower. He could have been still like family. All he had to do is co-parent like a same person with respect. And respect male boundaries. Yes, London. Yes, ma'am. He has no respect. He had no respect, and he feel like he right too. If you ever talk to that man, every time they talk to him, he don't see nothing wrong with what he done. All he know is that he had to go out and sow his wild over because he claimed Melody wouldn't do it. And when you know your man is messing around, you don't want him coming home touching you too. Capricorn Flower said, glad it was a business vacation for male friends and family. Yeah, this woman is out working now. Working. But you too sorry. You sorry. You do not want to get out and work and help this woman take care. If this man met her halfway, she wouldn't have to be out there every day on the ground so hard. Melody said she stood on her feet for 6 hours. Then she had to go right back and teach a class. Out of all those people on Love and Marriage Huntsville, she's the only one that kept her original job that she had coming in there. Because that's smart. Okay, let's see what London is saying again. Mel always thought for him and made the decision for him and her. London, do you know, I didn't know the man was so stupid until she took that covering off of him. I had this impression that we got these two powerhouse couple, and man, and then Bad Bud was, they had convinced herself that Martell was the brain. That's why she told him to go in that. She said she told him to go in that boardroom and tell Melody that you don't want no parts of that business. And he told her that. He told her that too. And that's what he looking at. He's so mad because what he said, he feel like he should get whatever because he the baby dad. This man feel like he's supposed to get whatever money come through that household, whether it's from Melody or whether it's from Sugar Mama. Now that thing right there just blew me away because he wanted whatever Sugar Mama sell when Melody first came out with that product. Allegedly, he wanted part of that, and they wouldn't give it to him. When he found out he couldn't get no money from those children, that was when he said, okay, well, they can't be on social media. Yeah, that was his way of trying to block his own kids' bag, y'all. If he can't get some of what these children make, he thought he was going to block his own children bag from making money. Woo, Lord. And then he put, I don't want to call him Little Chucky, y'all. It's kind of just roll off my tongue. I don't mean to do that. I got to change that. But he put the baby, put Knox, Maverick, Miles Morales. These are the three names that he gave. Put him, then try to put him up front on TV, try to make him to be the superhero. This man is crazy. Destiny said Arian was his family. So why is it he can't be happy with Arian and move on? Yeah, he wanted her so bad, didn't he, y'all? He up there on that stage. I cried with Melody. He made Melody cry up there on that stage with Carlos. Or disrespecting her for Bad Bud. Do you remember that? And Carlos had the nerve talking about she was the restaurant. She was the restaurant. And that Melody wasn't enough for him. Oh my God, y'all. This is so pitiful. Roxy said, May said, Roxy, nobody forgot why she has security. It's sad. Yeah. Now, he's so stupid to that's what security means, that wherever she go, he gonna be there with her. Yeah, and did y'all notice that one thing he did was keep calling her Hoax? He still refer to her and her last name as Hoax. He don't say Melody Cherie. He still say Melody Hoax. Yeah, this is so true. Capricorn said, right. In his sixth mind, he think he's still family B too. Yeah, he do. And he think he supposed to get that money too. It told him up. That tic-tac told him up. He might have went out and pawned some stuff to get that lawyer fee. But people got their suspicions as to how he got money to get the lawyer fee. He got TVs and stuff he can go pawn too. Yeah. Right. I don't talk about kids. That's right, sweetheart. I said I was going to stop doing that too. When little more, he used to be beating his mama up. Ooh, that little boy. I never saw a baby couldn't talk, couldn't walk yet, but he was able to beat his mama up. I remember she'd be sitting on that couch beating his mama up. He couldn't talk, but he sure could curse though. You can hear that. When he cussing at his mama, you can hear that good, y'all. But my prayers goes out to him, y'all. Yeah. My prayers goes out to that child. Cause at least Melody kids on that side, they got a balance. Although they go with their dad and see all that dysfunction when they go around their mama, they got a balance of the way they live with the people they hang around with. And another thing, this man complaining because the children goes over to the grandmama house once a month. Yeah, and I saw over there Pink and Pika was reading off the document, and yeah, she's allowed to do that. But see, he mad at everybody that was in there because Jason was there. Because if y'all notice, he got Lauren, he mentioned Lauren, he mentioned Miss Van. Everybody that went down there on that TikTok with Melody, he pissed off. That's what he don't want Melody to have no kind of support whatsoever. And for those of you people keep saying he need to go back to Terry Heights. Terry Heights is not a bad community. Terry Heights is a well-groomed community. It was him. He was the one terrorizing the community, him and his family. No, don't tell him to go back to Terry Heights. Them folks don't want him out there. There's nothing wrong with Terry Heights. I thought I showed y'all Terry Heights before. Terry Heights is not the project. It's like I'm going to say a lower middle class neighborhood is what it's like. They're not rich, but they take pride in their home and in their lawn and stuff out there. Now, he probably got in trouble because over across the street from Terry Heights used to be a project. That project was so bad they done tore it down. He did a lot. He probably hanging out over there in that project when he was young. Yeah. I'll show y'all Terry Heights again. London said they said he had to move back in with his mother, Miss Marlene. I don't even know why. That home that is built, y'all, it's off the market now. It's just the strangest thing. And how the house was Belinda got him in the house, then it was quick deed to somebody else, then it was quick deed to somebody else, and then quick deed back to Martell. It sure was a lot of going on in the background with that house. But Martell gonna complain about these people complain about the grandma keeping. And don't y'all remember bed bugs be around them children every time, all the time? You had Belinda. Don't y'all forget Belinda was keeping them children. And I remember one of Belinda's friend, just a description. I'm not homophobia, but this is how I'm just describing him. He was a gay man. He was talking about how he had babysitted Boss Baby. Don't forget Sheree. You know, Sheree, she ain't got time for no children. So Sheree ain't went playing that. But no babysitting, yeah. Who else, y'all? Melnika. Who else been around them children? Oh, yeah, don't forget Destiny. And the children and already don't like Destiny. They said Marlene is living with her man. I don't blame Marlene. And that man ain't finna let another grown man in his 40s come over there and lay up on him. I'm going to tell y'all what I like about Miss Marlene. Times got hard and she went back to work. And bed bug, it's a young woman, won't even get out and do it. So I admire her. Shoot, she not lazy. She got back. She got right on up. And when Melody funds stopped coming through there, she had to go back to work. Yeah, but she at least she worked. Is that the area he built that home? No, that's that's still the northwest area, but it's not in that area. No, ma'am. Yeah, it's not in the area. Okay, y'all, we got one more slide I'm gonna send through. Now, this is when Melody called him the agent of chaos. That's what I should have had on that thumbnail, because we get to see what he be doing behind scenes. When he get on that camera, he try to pretend like Melody won't co-parent. Melody won't co-parent. Let's see what Capricorn said. Teller didn't even know that babysitting either. Yeah, he just he gets on your nerve. That man right there, he is a nerve wrecker. Yes. Agent of Chaos, and we get to see it because she said every time behind the scenery, you talking about some peace, and but you're the agent of chaos. And don't forget, y'all, in the same scenery, he tried to throw shade on Melody, and Melody threw it right back at him. I have to bring food over there. You can't even afford food. Bed bug. When she send that food, bed bug and all her family eating them children food. And she told him, you're just an agent of chaos. And baby, that just described him right now. He's an agent of chaos, he want to get revenge on his ex. He want to get revenge on her for not allowing him to abuse her anymore, you guys. She won't allow him to abuse her anymore. She won't settle for all that disrespect. She disrespectful, bed bug, disrespecting her. He is an agent of chaos.
The place we are, and no, we're not. Even watching you, Miss Nell, watching her come out screaming and hollering and crying. What's wrong? I will bust my tail in his face. Mel, did you cheat on him too? Please give me the garbage.
Now, I feel like Miss Mel was out of place right there. Why did she ask him? Why did she ask her, was she cheating on him? Mm-hmm. Well, anyway, this was that Houston trip, you guys.
Oh, I can't do the victims.
Nelly, she needs to leave the house and I'm going to the hotel.
For 2 days. So everybody does what they need to do for their me time.
So there he is. The agent of chaos with all his flying monkey, right? Every last person in that house. Y'all know this was that trip where they kicked, it's just where they kicked Kiki out the house. Rest in peace. But this, he has enlisted all his agents. Where did he get that money from? Could it be Stormy? Could it be Carlos? Could it be Mr. Fletcher? Could it be any one of those with fun Martell, even Carlos, to go after Melody? Now, he wanted to break this. Her happiness. He sat there on that TikTok live and watched this woman make money and work for his 4 kids, huh? He got 4 kids with this woman. She out here working, and what did he do? He wanted to take her to court because he's jealous, because he wasn't there. And most of all, it's that financial situation that he wants to be back in. I don't really think that he really loved Melody. He wants that financial stability that she brings. That's what he wants.
Calming down time. And now because you got caught cheating on these I was cheating.
So he cheats. That's what he got, a lot of nerve. He cheats. He bring a baby in the house. Let go Kiki, rest in peace in the background. Bring a baby in the home and he cheats on her. Yet he is mad. He wants revenge because she left him. Let's get on back to the table now. The agent of chaos has struck again. He's using the court because he can't talk to her personally any other time. And plus she got the bodyguard, Jason, that he's jealous over. Any other time he would be over there screaming all in her face.
It's not gonna happen.
So he asking her, could they get back together? And he thought that if he put Melody on that screen, he can force her to come back to him. Then he was lying up there like they were so wonderful. He wanted her to play the game like she was playing. He don't even know this woman anymore. This is a different Melody. This is a Melody in her 30s as opposed to when you met her when she first got out of college. She was a college student. She is a grown woman with 4 kids. And this man right here want to send his baby mama to jail. Send her whatever. Or just paint her out to be this bad person because he is a bad person, you guys.
I don't do anything toward you.
Okay.
I've been waving that white flag for so long now. Like,
yeah, see, that's where the problem comes in. You pretend to wave a white flag while you doing other stuff behind the scenes. So
yeah, that's right. And this is what we're saying in front of the camera. His idea of waving that white flag would be for her to come back home. His idea of waving that white flag would be for her to go out here to continue on making money for him. His idea is his white flag, and you do what I tell you to do. You allow me to control you.
I don't see your flag. Your flag waving is a red declare war flag. Martell playing mind games, that's just what he does. Like him showing up here today with these flowers, this smile on his face, like Chris Farmy, when we all know that he's responsible for all of the stuff happening on social media pertaining to me. That could change people's opinions about me by him getting.
And that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to force people to look at her in another eye. When we're gonna tell you what child needs medical, right? Y'all remember that boy Knox looked like he almost died from pneumonia. We begged that girl to take him to the doctor. But what I want to say about Martell, y'all, what I want to say about him is that he has no shame.
These false narratives. He's responsible for that.
we got all this stuff that we're gonna.
And you should have thought about all of those things whenever you allowed others as well to attack.
He don't mean it. He don't mean it. Is he in front of that camera trying his best to thinking that this girl was gonna agree? Because y'all, when he first came in there, he wanted her to agree that they do get along well in their co-parenting. He wanted her to play that part, but she would. What she do? Well, he wants Melody to play a role, his role. That's what he wants. But he has no shame, you guys. One of the things that he said in that court paper was that the kids don't have no medical. You have no shame. You as a dad, are you a deadbeat dad? Why you won't go out? If you feel like your children need medical, why you won't go out and provide medical for your children? If I was the judge, that would be exactly what I tell you and demand that you have it too.
At the person you have four children with. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're the battery in the back. No, you're not.
No.
So, yes, you are.
I don't control nobody.
But a lot of the things that are said are things that come from your mouth.
No.
Yes, they are. Talking about when you was calling me hoes and bitches, that was an attack on mine.
That's right. That's right. And that's what he's doing right now. She's with a married man. She's with a married man. This married man is in the house and the children said that they saw them kissing. You know what? I don't believe nothing he said. And I remember Melody saying on one of her lives, she was so tired that she fell asleep. I don't know who was rubbing her feet, but that's where he get the rubbing feet. Who puts that in a court document? I don't know why this man just wasting his time with the courts, I guess. You got money to go to court. Why didn't you buy insurance for those people, medical insurance for your children? And also, all 5 of them need medical.
I know you should be shaking your dang on head at yourself. You always doing.
You see what he said? He ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing. That, for somebody not to have no remorse, that's dangerous. He has no remorse about nothing he do. I was watching, went way, way back when he was out there with DeCedric. And he was telling DeCedric that they might have get a divorce. And DeCedric asked him, what did he do? He said nothing. He can't, he's a good dad, he's everything. And then the next minute he said he got coleslaw pregnant. He ain't did nothing in his mind.
You was doing 3 days ago in Houston. What is you blowing up and saying all these inaccuracies for to these people? You always doing that. You always doing. No, it ain't accurate. No, it's not actually accurate. You said to me that when we were married, I was going to hotels cheating on you.
I didn't tell you on this.
And that's what he's saying again now. That she's messing around with a married man. But even if she was, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. I don't understand why this man just won't be happy with Bad Bug. You've been with Bad Bug a whole decade. And I know Connor has hit you too. Both of y'all down in the gutter ain't got nothing, not even a darn cell phone.
Yes, you did.
I didn't say that you was.
Yes, you did. And you said it multiple times.
There's a possibility, because like me.
Well, we know you was
it's okay. Okay.
So she gonna leave out, and then he gonna call himself shading her like she don't never do nothing for them children, and she gonna tell him, yeah, like I have to bring food over there, cause you can't even provide food for these kids.
I'm sorry for that.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Not
I knew it was
sorry.
going to destroy what we had. All this, it would have been like it is.
What you mean?
If I knew that what I did was going to
How
destroy.
do you not know that all that you did was...
Because he have no conscience, you guys. He still don't have no conscience. And then he don't. How do you think this woman gonna come back to you anyway? Because you never quit cheating. You never quit lying. Y'all quit dragging this woman. A woman that has to work so hard because you too sorry to get out to get a job and help out with your children, but you want to take that away from her. You pissed off. You seen this woman over there for 6 hours working for your children so your children can have things. Because you're not a provider, Martell. Something stupid, just as really as talking about these kids ain't got no medical insurance. You have no shame about that you need to be providing that medical insurance for those children.
They just going to destroy my whole family and put us at odds like this? No, I would not have.
What did you think we was going to be walking around being married partners?
It doesn't matter. So, I mean, it's playing a toll on me and it's still playing a toll on you.
He ain't see it coming, you guys. You know why he didn't see it coming? Because he never believed that this woman would leave him. He thought he was so all that he can control her every step. She can continue on going out there making money for him and his bed bug to support a lifestyle for him and his bed bug. It hit him. Karma has hit both of them, y'all. Then both of them watched that TikTok live and they pissed. Not only Martell, even Stormy pissed. Don't tell me Stormy ain't pissed. I don't know why Stormy pissed. This ain't no competition over there at TikTok with you, Stormy, but you pissed because you come up with this two big old long letters about who you are and how you the first. But Martell, look at him, y'all. He gonna sit up and tell Melody going out the door, y'all. Tell Melody, yeah, you don't never do nothing for the kids.
Children, like certain decisions we make for the school, certain decisions they make with everything. It it all stemmed from that, what I did, that I
Repeatedly.
so just regret from the depths of my heart. I regret. I'm like, if I knew, now it's like it wouldn't be this way. You know what I'm saying?
You should have listened.
We can't be in a bad state.
So we gonna tell this woman she been abusing the precious little sugar mama, and nobody would never believe that. But you got court documents where you were found guilty of abusing your children. You got court documents where you had your bed bug and her kids bullying your children. This is scary, you guys. I would be so scared to have a man like this nigga to put my kids around. Let me
Space and try to co-parent. I think we all got to get in a much better space and stay there.
You continue to do stuff. Like, let's keep it 100.
I don't want. Listen, when you leave here, I do not want you to be even more mad at me.
I mean, to be real with you, you don't affect me like that.
Oh, she said you don't even affect me anymore. You don't even affect me anymore. Come on. You want to start something else and you're not going to finish. She got something for his butt. Everybody is happy. He don't want his family to be happy. He over there miserable with coleslaw and little Chucky. He miserable with them. And so he want to make his children and his ex-wife miserable with his broke tail.
Well, why you can't forgive me then? Why you can't get that off your heart? It shouldn't even be there.
You don't get to tell me when I move past anything. And the fact of the matter is, you always doing something.
So Mel, she's so focused on the past.
Yeah. You see that? You see what he's doing right now? He always doing something. The agent of chaos, envious and jealousy, a bitter broke ex that looked up there and see that his ex-wife is flying like an eagle. She out here hustling for your 4 kids, and you want to block that because you feel like you should be a part of that too. But why can't you? I don't understand why you in bed, but just won't create on your own. Y'all started it, but you didn't finish it. You had a day in the life of the host. She's talking about that day she out there shopping with the kids. I guess there's supposed to have been a documentation that didn't go nowhere. Because y'all lazy, you don't have no creativity. An agent of chaos.
You can't see all the great stuff that I'm doing in the present. And I feel that being the father of 4 children, she should want to be on a better page. She should want, like, what?
Yeah, I'm sure she do. Sure she do. We all want her to be on a better page. Everybody got on a better page except for you.
Times, but I'm talking give that
Girl,
to
be
him.
quiet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all always starting stuff.
Thank you for the tea.
Go back a little bit.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna get on up out of here. I got a flight I gotta get on.
Chill out.
What else is there?
Because you're being so difficult.
I'm not being difficult, I'm being honest.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't like my honesty. I'm being honest. Just because it's not what you want to hear, it's not true.
It's okay, but you're saying difficult.
How am I being difficult?
It's okay.
She don't want you. Almost 5 years, she don't want you. Leave the woman alone. You a stalker. You harassing this woman. And I show her Melody. When that Melody didn't go back for this case, this harassment case, I showed her that worked in her favor. Cause you need to go, child, let me be quiet.
How am I being difficult?
You being difficult because you won't come back and let him abuse you. That's his idea of throwing in a peace treaty. Yeah, throwing in a peace treaty for him is let him control you. You do as I say. That's what his peace means.
I'm gonna let you go.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Give the kids the flowers. Tell them they came from their mom.
Now, how about you just send them some?
Well, I do send them things like food to your house at times, but I'm talking give that
Girl,
to
be
them.
quiet. You see what I'm saying? Y'all always starting stuff.
Are you saying that you like food that you can't even afford food for the children. You have no shame. You don't buy groceries. The woman got to buy groceries. You have no shame. The woman got to pay for everything for these children. You are a deadbeat dad. Why is it that you can't afford these children medical? You have no shame. You're not embarrassed to say that in public, that you're not providing a medical for these children. That's your job as a man. And then as a man, what you do is try to block her from making money to feed your children and you too. Because I'm sure y'all eating, when she sends stuff over there, y'all eating those children's stuff up with your hungry self. You and your old ugly bed bug. That linebacker you got over there. All right, you guys, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I'm back, you guys. He is a handful. And y'all know what his problem is? One thing about he got an inflated self-image. His ego is so inflated, y'all. I don't know who inflated his ego like that. Well, I remember when he was telling that doctor, I forgot his name. He told that doctor that bed bug made him feel smart. Bed bug make him feel superior. And so once I got to knowing her through the internet, I see why he feels superior over her. But yeah, he trying to manipulate the courts now. He's the victim. Yeah, he trying to. That's how he could think he can control Mel, tell Melody what to do through the courts. You guys, he tell her this woman can't have no company over. This woman been divorced for you. She divorced. She can have men. She can date. You sitting up there laying with a woman you been with for decades. What's wrong with you? This man, he always keeping Melody on an emotional roller coaster. I'm sure he got bed bug on there, but I mean, Melody might not be on no emotional roller coaster because she's doing the job of understanding what is a narcissist. And then not only that, she got the pain of divorcing him and he won't go away because he want to control everything. Now he's the victim, y'all. He think he is the victim. This man sit up there and watch this woman on TikTok success, and it's killing him. It's killing him, y'all, because for one thing, he wants all the attention. When we were everybody on that chat, yeah, so she had like 91,000 or whatever, 91 something, 91,000. He want the attention, and even if she wouldn't get no money, just the fact that she's getting all that attention bother him. Positive attention at that. He lacks empathy, y'all. He lacks disregard for his children, y'all. His children, any personal need for his children, you know. It's already a painful situation where they got to pack up. Imagine that, what they got to do. I know they just be just crazy. Them children got to pack up, 1 week on, 1 week off, and go over there and be with bed bug. He's allowing that girl children to bully them. It's not a nice thing. And then not to have no food too. They'll starve in their house if Melody didn't send no food. And y'all know she gonna send food. Yeah, so his behavior is just outrageous. It's not of a man, it's of a little kid. Like he having some kind of temper tantrum or something. Psychological trauma is what he trying to do to her. Traumatize her psychologically and mentally so she will not be able to be successful. That's his strategy. Anyway, you guys. Oh, well, I made it to 2 hours. I just said I was going to be up here 1 hour, but I made it to 2 hours. That's exactly what he's doing. I don't know. Y'all want to come up? I could do an extra 30 minutes if y'all want to come up. I'll throw this link for anybody want to come up. We'll do like 20 to 30 minutes, y'all. Oh, boy. This love and marriage Huntsville is always drama going. These men just make the men in Huntsville feel ashamed. They do. When I go to Huntsville and they know they said that it's embarrassing because that's who represent Huntsville. Those men in Huntsville are educated and responsible fathers, y'all, that take good care of their children. Okay, I put the link out. If anybody want to come up, don't forget Queen Common Sense is a content creator. And G Squad, if she still was here, she may be gone, but don't forget about G Squad, y'all. Oh, yeah, I want to give my condolence to Debbie. She said her brother passed. So, hey, Queen, how are you?
Hello there. How are you, beautiful?
I'm good, girl. I was looking at what you said. You used to be married to somebody like that.
Oh, yes. That's why I know so much about it. That's why I resonate so well with Melody. Um, it's almost identical. I was into actually your field, education, early education. I was turning from a nurse to a preschool teacher, and I was so popular at the daycare that I started at. When they fired me for no reason and I opened up my home daycare, all the pupils followed me to my house. And I had a lot of haterade like that too from the community. So it's really awe striking for me because it's so similar. I'm telling you, this man is trying to do everything he can to keep Melody's attention. And he knows that she doesn't care. That's what he's really sorry about. And he knows that there's no coming back from what he's done. There's just no coming back from it.
Let me welcome Tawanda. Tawanda,
Hey, Miss BT.
where you been? You disappeared on me.
Child, I'm still out here. My new YouTube is Lady Pooh 48.
Oh, okay. So are you a content creator now?
Still working on it. I've been extra busy. Like son getting married next month. So
Oh,
I've been
wow.
like thrown into that.
Oh, wow. That's a blessing.
I'm just ready for
Congratulations.
this wedding to be over. I done gained 50 pounds. I got to try to get off now.
Girl, that means that you're living good and eating good.
I said, Lord, where all this
Anyway,
weight come from?
what you think about what's going on with Hotel, girl?
You know what? Him and the bed bug has been quiet for so long. My sixth sense been kicking my behind like, yeah, they up to something. I don't know what they up to, but I got the feeling whatever he's accused of, he's gonna try and deflect. And like typical narcissistic form, he's gonna try to put his crimes onto her. But where he failed to realize, which I don't think he realized, because him and the bird and Destiny are in reprobate mind. So they're of their self, but mm. I had a feeling he was up to something.
Yeah, he always up to something. That's why she called him the agent of chaos.
But I did realize, notice for the RP, the other crime, he cannot have no contact with her. So
Mhm.
he's trying to maneuver through the courts to have contact with her. Cause the thing that stuck out to me the most was he want her to appear in court in person
Mhm.
to face consequences. See,
Mhm.
he can't be in her presence. He can't even say her name. But my biggest concern is how did he get this information if it's supposed to be true? And I think I got an inkling. Remember Drusildorf for Real Housewives?
Mm-hmm.
Her soon to be ex husband is a securities expert. He's great on computers.
Wow.
And remember in the past, Mel was talking about somebody trying to hack her phone
Mm-hmm.
and the person didn't do it right the first time. I think whoever he got the first time messed it up on purpose so she could see, yeah, this joker is crazy, he's trying to hack your phone. But I would want male security team to do a check and scan of her house, the kids' belongings, and everything for air tags. Like anybody that has iPhone, they'll know it's a product called an air tag. A lot of women, you purchase it and use it if you're traveling to like other countries by yourself, like Jamaica, for example. Hold on a minute. Okay.
Queen. Queen.
Yes, yes, yes.
All right, you still there. What do you think this what do y'all really think this is all about, Queen? Your assessment of this man.
This is his narcissistic injury, right? He's in his mind, he's still trying to win Mel back. We know this. But
This
he's injured now because there's a threat there. And I was talking on Pinky's panel about it. I said, this is, the narcissist focuses on the one that's the biggest threat standing in the way of his target, right? Melody is the target. Now, Jason is the biggest threat.
oh wow.
That's the
Wow.
biggest threat. See, the children are the most vulnerable. Those are his pawns. The ones the narcissist deems vulnerable, he tries to manipulate and use them to get information. And even if it's a tidbit of information, okay, because for example, let's use the foot rub, right? Let's use that as an example. It could have been one of the babies rubbing their mama's feet. I used to rub my mama's feet all the time when I was a little girl. I used to clip her toenails. I used to give her pedicures and polish her toenails all the time. And she would fall asleep. Does that mean that my mother is having inappropriate, contact with her daughter? You know what I'm saying? Put Jason in there. Jason could have been in the kitchen getting a bottle of water and somebody saying, "Oh, I was rubbing mommy's feet until she fell asleep." And then the narcissist is going to hear Jason was rubbing mommy's feet.
Uh-huh.
And he just walked in the room, grabbed a bottle of water and walked back out. But now the narcissist, oh, he's rubbing mommy's feet. So that means they got to be cuddling on the couch. And you see how it can snowball
And the
into a
kissing
whole
and all of that.
narrative?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the sickness of a narcissist. The biggest threat is Jason, because what did the song say? I want somebody taller, smarter, what?
And harder.
Ah,
And
okay.
harder.
So there we go. It's a threat. He's taller than me. He's clearly smarter than me because he's close to Melody. He get to fly around with her. When I was flying around with her as the narcissist, we was cuddling, giggling, and holding hands, right? Ain't that what married couples do?
Yeah.
He's sick. He thinks that's what every man is going to be doing with her, because she's attractive. Her spirit draws like a honeybee. So and narcissist, he's sick. Well, she's got to be sleeping with him. For her to be that happy without me, there's got to be something going on there. That's how they
I'm gonna
create their narrative.
I'm gonna tell you something else that set him off. Remember Miguel was flirting with her, and for Miguel
Yeah.
to be almost 60
Yeah,
years old, he is fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
That and got a little kiss on
He's
the sugar
super
on the cheek
fine.
too. Okay, got a little
Yes.
kiss on the cheek. He was shooting his shot at Mel, and I don't blame him. I don't
And
blame
you
him
know
because Mel
what?
is a
I would
beautiful
take him
woman.
out
I
on a
would too
date.
if I was a man. I would be pulling my hair out too if I was Martell. Because look at what you let get away, you idiot! You ruined your entire family, all by yourself.
Well,
You know what I mean?
VP can tell you this. I used to put this on Facebook all the time. Like, remember I used to share music from YouTube on my page or on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
And I used to put, this song is dedicated to Martell Hope by Teddy P. The whole town is laughing at me.
Yeah,
You
that's a good
know,
one too.
I'm
that
Let
getting
is
ready
me
to
a
go
good one.
back into Facebook DJ mode. I'm going to say, this is for Martell Hope. Man, keep being an idiot because you giving the jury more than enough things to find you
Yeah,
extra guilty, sir.
yeah. And Mel don't need no storyline, bro. Like Mel doesn't need to invent a storyline. You give it to her. She's just
Oh,
so
yes.
graceful that she's not gonna do what the other hood boogers are doing on the show. She has money to make. She has babies to take care of, just like every other decent woman worth her salt. She's doing what she got to do. So ain't nobody checking for you. You give her a storyline. Don't nobody care. That's why you acting out now, because you want people
Oh,
to
God,
care.
yes.
And you know what else? He refused to acknowledge her last name. He still got hopes. Boy, going in and file the paperwork as Melody Hoax.
Yeah, sicko.
What
You
he
see how
did was
weird that is?
he added another part of the filing for when she filed for full custody. So legally, whatever last name that paperwork was originally filed on, it kind of stuck. I
Oh,
remember this process from with my 26-year-old's narcissistic day late daddy. He came a
Oh,
day late and a dollar short trying to get full custody of a 15-year-old. I said, baby, come on. You owe me 15 years worth of child support. Let's do this.
oh my
Let's just say
goodness.
the thought went in his mind, but it flew out real quickly because I had over 15 years worth of daggone receipts. I saved every
I
receipt,
bet you
whoa.
even if
crushed
it
him.
was a
Good
binky.
for you. Good
Yeah,
for you,
that
sis.
was
Good
smart.
for you, queen.
Let me read what Mary
Good for
Brown
you.
said. She said, Martell will be jailed soon. My opinion. Anyone trying to hurt someone you messed over, you know this demon will get everything he is trying to put on Melody. I agree with you, Mary. Something gonna happen to this man. Something gonna
Yeah. Yeah,
Exactly.
Jason might have to pull out the blicky on them, okay?
yeah.
But
Because that's
what
what
a
he's
lot of
there for,
people
to protect
don't
Mel.
know, what a lot of people don't know, with the TikTok, Jason wasn't the only one. Jason's family was also went to that trip too. His wife and his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
So I'm praying that Jason's family handle him in court for slander. Don't do
yeah,
like the lawyer did, try to show this idiot grace. Time's up. You cut a snake off at the head.
Boom. Boom.
yeah. So y'all remember he even put that in there that they were on Rodale Drive. Y'all saw how Miss Van was showing how they lived that beautiful section, that beautiful suite, and then she said that she stayed back while Jason, Melody, and the children all went shopping on Rodale Drive. Y'all know that
Mm-hmm.
that's even in the court paper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's an
Crazy.
idiot. He's an idiot. And what it is he sorry because he would love to be there. Like I said before,
Did y'all
Martell is all
see
about
where the
attention.
slow bird
All about
try to
attention.
do a
That's all he
TikTok?
wants is people to pay attention to him and take the shine that he didn't work for.
Yes, exactly. Like he did for 12 years of marriage. But he
Let me
lost
see.
those benefits.
I'm gonna read this. Rochelle, she said that's why I say he really wanted Miguel, but he knew better than to go that way. What you mean, yeah? What you mean? I guess he jealous of both of them, girl. Oh no.
Yeah, he went with Jason because Jason was the easier target. He couldn't go
Hmm.
after Mr. Nunez.
Why? Why y'all think Mr. Nunez would be a rougher target?
Because because he knows Mr. Nunez live in California. Mel is in Alabama. But
Yeah, there's no
he can't.
scandal there.
Exactly. But if he can
Hmm.
fan some flames and disrupt this man's marriage and family and try to give Melody's coleslaw's reputation, then he killed two birds with one stone. Because Jason
There
and the
you
boys
go.
is not gonna let him near her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
see,
he
Jason
barking
is the
up the
most
wrong tree.
visible.
Yeah, exactly. He's the most. You took the thoughts. You heard my thoughts, sis. He's in. He showed his face more. And he's
Mm-hmm.
probably one of the closest on the security team to Mel Daly
Mm-hmm.
because he's a married man. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's the best
Mm-hmm.
protector is a married man. If you gonna hire somebody in security, they are the
Mm-hmm.
best protectors. I was reading up on that, and
Do y'all
Yeah, because they think about like I would want somebody to protect my family the way I'm protecting this person.
right, right. So that is really stinging him because he posed as what Jason really is. That's what his that's what he was acting. His role he did not fulfill clearly because he jumped right out of his own marital home into the bed of a paramour, a side chick, a jump off, a bust down. Now he's like, okay, you
I
cannot
think them
give
two
me the
titles is
imagery. You can't give me the imagery that my wife gave me. That's why he don't want to be bothered with his own son and the mother of his son. The
yeah.
imagery's not there. The glitz, the glam. He was just riding off of Melody's coattails, her steam.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Mm-hmm.
just steam, let
I'm gonna
alone
go
her
ahead and
overflow.
say for Ariane, the title of Bust Down Side Chick is all of it. It's too high class for her. At this part, this heifer is a roach, okay? She is a cockroach.
Oh
This
Lord.
a boy. I would say a rat. Even a rat is too classy for her. She's a cockroach.
She's like a doorknob.
Do y'all
Everybody get
notice? Y'all notice when I was listening to them read those court documents, he kept stressing he's a married man. He's a married man. So he's trying
He's
to put
trying.
trying to put out
Try,
that impression that Melody is being a side chick, y'all.
yeah.
She
That's
being
why
a
I say it's no
side chick
scandal.
now.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's no scandal with Mr. Nunez because he's way across the states.
And
Yeah.
not only that,
It's scandal
Miguel
there
and
because
his
it's right
wife
there at
been
home.
divorced for decades.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
he's right there every day, so he has more to lose, per se. Make Melody look bad and then say, "Ha ha, you did the same thing I did." See, they have to level you. That's what narcissists have to bring you down to their mindset. I gotta
And what
snatch her
came to
off her
me
throne.
for him to even file a motion, who to say that he didn't get the cockroach to help him write it out? Because that's why the heavy emphasis on he's a married man. He's a married man. See, because the
Yeah.
roach is offended because her stock, it wasn't that high to begin with, but it severely plummeted anymore by her messing around with this married man, being boastful about it, and not only that, having a baby by the married man.
Exactly.
Let me read
Go ahead.
some of these over here. Capricorn said, Martell said they look like a family out in California. Oh, he bothered y'all. It really bothers him. He can't
Hmm.
live like that anymore. Mary Brown said, as the people used to say, Martell went from sugar to shh. And he is so miserable. He is, in my
Yeah.
opinion, insane. I know he cries in his pillow. And you know
Yeah.
what, Mary? I know Bedbug is miserable. She catching hell. Because every
Oh
time he
yeah.
You notice she ain't got no edges.
yeah, she catching hell over there. Yeah, and she now for everything she called everybody else, now she look like the linebacker, y'all.
And that's why
She
Melody
look like
doesn't
a
have to create
linebacker.
narratives and lies about either one of them. She don't have to argue with them because
Mhm.
they're already suffering. They're already receiving the karma that they deserve and then some. There's no retribution needed because God is delivering it. We don't we all we got to do is get the cookies and the charcuterie board and the
Mhm.
wine. That's all we need to do.
But I'm telling y'all, what is puzzling me, who is giving this broke ninja money to keep getting all these dang darn lawyers?
Well, they got it out for Melody. They got it out for Melody. So I got my suspicions.
My
But
money on Carl Lucifer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you
Or
know it. You
storming.
know it. You don't none of them have the capital to loan this demon any money, and then he already fell out with the people who might possibly have a few coins,
I'm not
and
gonna cry
it's yeah, or Stormisha, sloppy,
Yeah,
silly, goofy
storming
Stormy.
I don't
between.
know, cause Cal get ready to own all that ish, and I'm team Cal.
Oh,
I'm like, Cal, do you need any help? I done hit him up on LinkedIn. All right, baby, you need some more receipts. I'm
girl,
a aspiring content creator, so I got a lot of stuff saying, you need some receipts, baby. I got you.
I know one
Don't play
thing.
with me.
Okay, let me see what Rochelle. I gotta read some of these. Rochelle says at May, that's exactly why he didn't bother with Miguel, though he was pissed at his interaction with Mel on that TikTok. Y'all, I thought about that too. Y'all know it was a troll over there. I was wondering, was it Martell? Let me say,
It is him
yeah, it
and
was a
him and
troll.
Roach.
Yeah, it was a troll over there that kept flying across my face when I was over there on TikTok. And you says Area says Martell is an evil entity trying to keep Melody upset and keep her vibration low. So it's easier to attack Mel in the spirit. Everything is spiritual warfare. Martell
Amen.
yeah, he trying to unalive Mel's spirit. And that and
Yeah,
he yeah. Yeah, I guess he said she ain't gonna be celebrating. He didn't want her to celebrate. He was that man, so I bet he couldn't sleep. He couldn't probably got fists all in the wall, hidden walls and stuff, because
mhm.
he is pissed. That beautiful home. I don't know how they living. Oh, how they living on that, but I know they ain't living like
Well,
Mel.
word on the curve, she with her sister in Atlanta because she got evicted from her another apartment.
As
Oh my
usual.
God.
As usual, yeah. Because if you can't,
And the little
if you
boy
can't
is in
pay,
Ohio with a mama.
you can't pay your phone bill. You certainly ain't paying no mortgage or rent. Anyway,
Anytime you got to use a child's phone, yeah, your life is effed up.
Capricorn said, right, May, from house to house, probably didn't change his draws. Oh no, he
Pillar
didn't.
the post, baby. Pillar the post.
Yeah, you know what? He looked like it too. Martell don't even dress. Martell just look different. His skin, he just looked
I bet he
different.
don't even wash his behind every day. Him and Ariana look like they carry her older.
Yeah,
Kind of like Keisha and Marcel.
they look dirty, and Arian
They
look
do
like
look dirty. That
yeah,
homeless kind of dirty. That
yeah,
gritty, grimy, sweaty, funky,
yeah.
dirty, the
Mhm.
musty.
We got to
Yeah,
go to the gas station bathroom and take a whole bath and make sure that the area's done been cleaned thoroughly so it won't be tart.
Yeah, and I be wishing she take better care of that baby. Take better care of little Knox.
I
Oh, he
feel
Take,
gonna
you. I
grow up
feel
to
really
hate
bad for
her.
him.
yeah, he gonna tell her about herself when he grow up.
And
Take,
he's starting to talk more. Hmm.
yeah, I'm glad. You know what? He probably if he didn't have the type of parents that he had, he would be at least more advanced than what he is. But he
I'm gonna
may
tell you, the little fella scared to talk because he see how ignorant his mammy and his pappy is. He like, I ain't saying that. I don't want nobody to think I'm dumb like these two.
okay. Tay Tay said he filed the motion with the wrong people. He said Mel was the plaintiff. He should have been the defendant.
Plaintiff and
Dummy. Y'all know what he is. But what about the lawyer? Don't the lawyer know better? They don't file
it looked
like
like
that.
a motion he filed himself online because you can file motions online.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then you can get like paralegal help in certain places where they like you go to the library, or in Chicago
oh,
you can go to the library and they have paralegals there that'll help you. But
oh.
they're not.
See,
They can't give you legal advice per se.
cause that lawyer he got is for the revenge P. That DV case,
Mhm.
but we know it's the revenge P. And
Okay,
the
go
state
on.
took over, so he ain't got leg to stand on.
Mhm. Miss Gibbers say, how does he have so much information all the way down to her text messages? This man
Wreck
got
It Ralph. My
This
money
man,
on Wreck-It Ralph.
who?
He's really, I think a lot of what he came
My
up
money
with
on
is
Drew
like I
Sidora,
said,
man.
he wrote, he created that narrative out of thin air and little bits and pieces of probably what he tried to pull from the children. He's still trying to interrogate those children and, make them divulge information that he shouldn't have.
I'm gonna
Mm.
tell you the truth.
So
My money is on Drew Sidora's soon to be ex-husband because he does that line of work.
Oh wow.
And what he can't get, he can piece together to make it look legit. Cause there is a fake texting apps to make
Yeah,
it look like what is not.
yeah. And
All it takes is a good lawyer to go to the cell phone provider and get printouts of the text messages.
let me
They can be
finish
easily
reading
broke.
this. Let me finish reading this, y'all. Miss Decilla Gilbert said, how does he have so much information all the way down to her text message? This man got something going on. Who's coming in and out? I have a sneaky suspicion. Let me keep it going, y'all. I gotta catch up. Lisa say he probably haven't slept since Mel's TikTok thinking about that 15% he could have had. Yeah, I bet you he ain't slept. No. That document came right on out too. But y'all
Did
knew I
anybody
knew
remember when the roach said she made him want to go up to the 50%? Tell me don't accept 15%, get 50% from her. But what they didn't bank on what Mel saying, this all blue.
Okay, Miss Rochelle said, I believe the text messages, things are all lies, fiction made up. May say you're right, to Tawana.
Thank you.
Capricorn, she's stuck. Tawana, that's what I've been saying. Check little buddy, tell her buddy out from Atlanta. And then Mary Brown says, like I said, Martell is going to jail. Yeah. Tay Tay says he's going to he's going to fire that lawyer. Yeah, the lawyer going to fire him.
I
My,
think the lawyer gonna quit when the lawyer realize he ain't got no money. He's got insufficient funds. He ain't got no money.
all right, you guys, my little 20 minutes is up. Y'all want to say something for y'all leave? Ladies, thank y'all for being here too, you guys. And you guys, don't y'all forget my cash app and my stickers, super stickers. And I appreciate everything y'all do for me, even just being here with me. Okay.
well, I love you. It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me up. It was good to see you ladies in the chat, everybody. And I sent you a little present. So
Me?
yeah, you. You're
Oh,
the you're
okay.
the queen. Yeah.
Okay, look, y'all. Now, Miss Hill, you hadn't been here, but this young man right here is undergoing a spiritual battle. You see that? You see these other warriors up there? So
Yeah.
this he says, I don't know how I'm gonna win. I just know I'm not going to lose. You hear me? Don't know how
Amen.
I'm going to win, but I just don't know how. I just know I'm not going to lose.
Amen. That's word right there.
Yeah, yes, right there. He's fighting a spiritual battle, you guys. A spiritual battle. On that note, I'm gonna put that little boy still here. I want this little child to sing. He's so cute.
Aw.
I hope I still got him in here. Let's see. And then I'm gonna close it out. Well, yeah, look.
Aw. Ooh. Ooh.
Hold it, he coming. It look like he ain't no more about 12 or 13.
That little fella sung that song.
Yes. Queen,
Ooh,
thank you
Lord.
for hold on. Queen, thank you for the cash app. Yes, that child could sing. I love his voice. Got one of them voices like Michael Jackson had when he was his age.
And it's anointed.
Yes, very anointed. Yeah. Okay, you guys, I'm out of here. Love you. Thank you, Tawana. I'm so glad to
Thank
see
you.
you. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna try to make appearance next time.
Okay, it's good. Go back and try to look at I got some nice Black history at the beginning of it. You didn't know that
Okay.
we are still in Africa. Did you know that? This is Africa.
What?
Yeah, you got to watch it from the beginning. Yeah, they writing this article is out that geologists have found out that this is still Africa. Yeah.
I did not
Okay.
know that.
Yeah, you got to watch it from the beginning. All right. Love y'all. Love
All
y'all.
right.
Good night,
I
y'all.
love you too, DC.
It's almost 12 midnight, so y'all know it's my bedtime.
Girl, I gotta get up for work in the morning, so I know I gotta go. Good night, sweetie.
Good night, y'all. Love y'all.